This is the Jeff Kai's Auto Sports Desk.
Two Southern Tier student athletes inked their names on national letters of intent. A Chenango Valley Warrior has unfinished business at the New York State swim meet, and the Bearcats are back on the court for a tune-up before conference tourney time. This is the Sports Desk. Two Southern Tier student athletes signed their national letters of intent Wednesday, continuing their athletic careers at the Division I level. Johnson City's Troeger Lombardini won't be going far next fall as he is becoming a Binghamton Bearcat. The Wildcat attackman made it official, inking his name on the dotted line at Johnson City High School. For 5 consecutive years, Lombardini was named a first-team All-Division attacker in Section 4. He also played on the new Team Balance Lacrosse All-American squad in the high school offseason. Lombardini said he knew he wanted to go to Binghamton after a phone call with the team.
I knew from the instant that I wanted to go to BU, and as soon as they offered me, I had a feeling in the back of my mind that I just wanted to go there.
Vestal Golden Bear Ben Tanton also signing his NLI Wednesday afternoon. Tanton announced he will be continuing his baseball career at Old Dominion University. In the Vestal pitcher's junior season on the mound, he had a 1.4 ERA, and at the dish, Tanton hit over 500 for the season. He spoke with the media before signing his letter to attend ODU on why he chose the Monarchs.
When I got down to the campus, the coaches really made it a good environment and showed a good developing program that'll continue to get better through the next years and continue my development to hopefully get me to the highest level I can get to.
Last season, Tanton also threw a no-hitter and had 4 home runs as Vestal made it all the way to the Section 4 Class AA Championship Series. Colsten Beers is a 3-sport star for Chenango Valley. The senior will be playing next season for St. Bonaventure on the softball diamond, but before she goes, she still has some unfinished business in the pool and in Section 4. The Warrior is our pick as the 12 Sports Athlete of the Week. Coming off of capturing the Section 4 championship last season in the 200-meter individual medley and the 100-meter butterfly, expectations were high for Chenango Valley's Colsten Beers this year.
It was a lot to live up to, but it's been good, and I've been consistent with my times. Consistent
would be saying the least. The Chenango Valley senior set the record for both her school and for Section 4 Class B in the 100-meter butterfly. She says, though, there is still lots of work to be done this season.
Making it to states was my top goal. That's all I really wanted to accomplish. Seeing that, like, my sister and a lot of other teammates have been able to go to states, it was something that I've always wanted to do.
Now, as Beers has already qualified for states this year, she is leading the way for the next class of Warrior swimmers.
Been a great big sister to a lot of the younger kids on the team coming into varsity for the first time.
Instilling qualities and a work ethic that Chenango Valley's aquatic director Charles Freyer says are the staples of the program.
She's a very hard worker, very dedicated, puts a lot of time and effort, a good team player. Will swim any event that you need her to swim for the team.
With 2 records and a spot in states locked up, Beers took a moment to look back on her last year as a Warrior and all that she's accomplished.
I'm super honored. It's been a goal, like, growing up, seeing all my peers get it, and so I'm really happy that my time has finally come.
Congratulations once again to our 12 Sports Athlete of the Week, Chenango Valley's Colsten Beers. Bearcats women's volleyball taking on Lehigh in the final non-conference matchup of the year. Second set, Bing already up 1 when Victoria Dimitrova gets one of her 14 kills in the game. That puts the Bearcats up 2 sets. Lehigh would storm all the way back to tie it at 2 sets apiece with Misha Gloha here with the first point of the final frame. Then it's Lottie Scully with the ace. Just 2 all night for Binghamton, 1 here at a big time, though. Scully again here with one of her 51 assists. Svetlana Ilieva skying high for the point. And then it's match point here, and the Bearcats scrambling a bit, but Svet cooler than the other side of the pillow. Ilieva with the winner for the Bearcats as Binghamton takes down Lehigh on the road 3-2. And finally, both the Red Dragons and the Bombers in first-round matchups in the D3 NCAA tournament. The Red Dragons were winners at home over Ohio Wesleyan. 2-1, Gianna Trufino and Kiera Etier with goals for Cortland. They take on John Hopkins in the second round. Bombers are blanked 2-0 by Wesleyan University. Maeve Clark with 8 saves on 10 shots faced in the efforts. That is going to do it for us here this evening. We will see you again tomorrow at 5:30 and 6 o'clock. But until then, I'm going to go ahead, throw this right back on over to you, Autria.